Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Carol. I'm an author, a healer, a fairy whisperer, and a gatekeeper to everything magical. And I've been wanting to come on for some time, and it's been super busy. And I know many of you have been caught up in that beautiful stream of just abundance of ideas and all kinds of new work possibilities coming in for so many of us right now, myself included. Very, very exciting time. Now, today is going to be very special. I can already see the energies coming in around us. I'm not sure if it's going to read onto the videos. We have white-green light surrounding us right now. I'm feeling this is Archangel Merlin. I think I said that right. The angel of nature. If I said the name wrong, forgive me. I'm going to shift hands right now too, because I'm losing the camera. There we go. All right, they're asking me to just do a few more things. So forgive me while I prepare here. On my way here, I picked up seeds from Beauty the Sycamore. Many of you know her from our other videos. And those seeds are in my hands. They're very specific, so her energy is with us right now. Okay, now I'm resituated, and hopefully I can hold on to the camera. Wonderful. Now, the message for today has been coming in strong and clear for some time, and you're all aware of how peace is needed right now in so many parts of the world. It's needed worldwide. And as a result, Merlin the Unifier has been coming in very, very strong. And what I've come to understand, which is so wonderful, at first when he was coming in, I didn't get that this is truly the same being as Merlin from Camelot and Avalon in a different incarnation. But it is. It's a different energy, and that's why it feels so different. Merlin, he would like me to explain, was the great peacemaker of the Orion Wars. The part that I'm understanding right now, I can give to you very briefly. They are having me write on this at this time. Merlin was one of the ancient ones, incarnated to create peace in the Lyran system. He came in first through where one of my origins is. This is Feringer, which is a fairy realm. And he was brought in by an incarnation of Archangel Michael at the time. Michael, who had a different name, brought Merlin in to Feringer so he could study and grow, because he was a young lad that did not have a family. The family had deserted him because of his magical abilities. He was from Asgrata. And he studied with Archangel Michael's incarnation, and also with my incarnation. I was a fae at that time, who literally married into the royal house of Lyra. So her name was Muriel. And Muriel helped Merlin when Merlin was at court, so she would help him integrate, wow, all the help here from the beautiful animal guides. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this, they just want you to have some background that Merlin was there as I was there when, and this was Vega, the star, was literally attacked. They don't want me to go into specifics. That's going to be in the book. And as even a boy, he was able to stand up to these beings as they were firing on the beings of Vega and literally speak peace to them so that they powered down weapons. This is not to say that these beings did not come back and attack Vega again, and they did, and they literally drove those of us that were housed in the Royal House of Lyra out of the court to Veringer. And at that time, then, we worked from Veringer as a group to bring up peace as Merlin grew into his adulthood, his strength. So now they're going to have me fast forward through this to how he literally, through his words, his deeds, his actions, his teachings, brought unification throughout not only Lyra, but the Orion system, and so much more. So I'm telling you this because it's important to understand who we're dealing with right now. I just dropped my seeds from Beauty. I'm going to just keep her here. So also Merlin, as you know him from Avalon and Camelot, he as well was critical in the creation of peace throughout Britannia. Now, there will be people who come on and dispute this, which happens. But this is the information I get. It's the information in the Morgan of Avalon series that I wrote. And he, Arthur, Morgan, they all were very, very pivotal and instrumental in bringing about peace in this time of the planet and this aspect of the earth. So now Merlin is coming through today. And he wants us, I'm taking some deep breaths here, to continue with the heart exercise that he gave us the last time he was here. We remember how he brought in the white dove of peace inside your heart. So today, as we're thinking on world peace, I want you right now to focus on your heart. All right, so now I'm going to have you literally feel that heart right now. And Merlin is asking you, how does the heart feel? Is it filled with peace? Is it filled with fear, doubt, all the darkness and negativity that's being thrown at us through different sources, such as media? See how it's very still right now and quiet. Just right now, feel once more into the white dove of peace. And if indeed you're not feeling it, Merlin is coming to you right now. And he is going to place that white dove back into your heart center. Now feel that heart center opening breathe into that. Thank you, sweet pea. Now, what Merlin would like us to think about today, you can see I have to adjust the camera again because my hand is slipping, is that within each of our hearts, we are connected to the ancestors from all times. It can be here on this planet. It can be galactic origin. It can be fae origin. Inside your heart is the knowledge of all these times, of your ancestors, and all who have lived at times of peace, at times of war. We are also calling in all fairy realms, earth, air, water, fire, all dragon guides, earth, air, water, and fire, as well as your particular dragon guide. They are so good at ancestral healing. Calling in the unicorns, the sprinklers of light. Calling in the rest of the Avalon contingency, Morgan, Arthur, Guinevere, sisters. Feeling into your heart center. Feeling the 33 chambers that you possess. The white light coming from that beautiful dove Merlin has placed in there, opening up each of those 33 chambers. Now I want you to feel and inwardly scan. And you might say, I don't know how to scan, Carol. Feel into your heart. You have the ability to do this. You have assistance from Merlin, the fairy, dragon, unicorn realms, Avalon. Calling in the ascended masters and the ancestors. Where in your heart right now do you feel a pull, a ping? What incarnation did you know war? Follow that white light from the dove of peace to that area. Does it pull you to the right? Does it pull you to the left? Where do you feel it? Ask your dragon guide to help you find and see this incarnation, or just know that it is there, whatever suits you best right now. That was a beautiful bee that came by to assist us staying in joy. All right, so we're not going to get dark with this. Feeling the joy of unearthing this ancestral connection. Are there any other places where you feel a pull right now? Follow those white streams of light. Merlin is saying it could be almost like a grid before you opening up. All the ancestors from many generations who have experienced war, dissension. Now, once you feel that this is solidified, I have a little worker ant on me right now, adding its light to our endeavors, showing itself to be very industrious. Once you have your grid, ancestral grid, right now lit up with these white beams of light, Merlin is now utilizing his magic to literally illuminate those areas of the earth plane right now that are also experiencing war, unrest, dissension. As you visualize this, or see it, or know that it is there, you see the earth plane, and then the white lights pinpointing spots of your heritage, of the earth plane that are experiencing war. We are now going to utilize the white light from your heart and literally bring it out through your hands, your heart, and your third eye to beam white love and light to these areas. And what I would like you to do is have the intention of peace. And then we will also bring forth some incantation shortly. I have to adjust the camera again. All right, now on the count of 3, we want to start beaming white light from the third eye by seeing throat, heart, hands, to those areas illuminated in your heritage and on the earth plane. See the white light of peace encompassing it, blanketing it. Now move your vision closer so you can see the people involved. I honor you. I love you. I forgive you. I bless you. And see how the white light with those words affects the souls that are in that conflict right now. See the faces soften. Weapons fall to the floor or ground. Avalon is bringing in the Avalon Peace invocation. Repeat after me. Peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth. Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity. We'll say it 2 more times. Peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth. Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity. Peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth. Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity. And now, see that white light just flowing around the entire earth. And those grid points are softening with that incantation. Once again, speak to those beings that you see before you. I love you. I honor you. I bless you. I forgive you. I love you. I honor you. I bless you. I forgive you. I love you. I honor you. I bless you. I forgive you. Now see the faces changed of your ancestors, the family heritage, the beings on this planet that were involved in conflict. Know that with daily intention, we can bring this about, just as Merlin did in Camelot and in the Orion system. Now I want you to breathe back into yourself. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you, our Avalon team of Morgan, Arthur, Guinevere sisters. Thank you, fairies. Thank you, dragons. Thank you, unicorns. Thank you, ascended masters. And thank you once again, Merlin. And thank you for participating. I want you to know that starting this weekend, I am offering special fairy readings and just basic private readings as well. If you're wanting to connect with Merlin or Morgan or sisters or Arthur, those readings are also on sale. I will have a button you can hit on carolweekland.com, and you will be getting a discounted rate. So take that into consideration. And I believe that is going to be in effect through the full moon, which will be on the 26th. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you all Have a very magical day. Fairy blessing.